Blur, the newest project from the team behind MSR and the Project Gotham Racing series, has seen some changes over the course of its development, but it's currently gaining speed and is fast on its way to release. The basic concept remains the same. Blur takes real cars and real-world track locations and then adds arcade-style power-ups that glow with energy and seriously screw with your opponents. What's changed is the game's actual structure. Single-player racing is now sectioned off into groups of events called Proving Grounds, presided over by a big-name racer with a list of demands you have to meet in order to challenge their supremacy. Rather than simply nabbing a podium finish in every race, you'll need to tick off performance-based objectives like earning a certain number of fans, beating a specific time, or by repeatedly hitting opponents with a certain type of power-up. Once you've completed the list, you have a chance to take on the boss in a one-on-one race, walking away with their custom ride if you come out on top. Additionally, at the end of a good run, you can make demands of your own by challenging your friends to match or one-up your performance in any race, even setting extra conditions to make things a little more interesting. In Blur, you'll find a mix of standard power-up driven races, where you'll use the whole gamut of powers including homing blasts, shockwaves, and good old-fashioned nitro boosts. In checkpoint races, you'll want to finish with as much time left on the clock as possible, grabbing stopwatches as you go to build up bonus time. Destruction races have you blowing up as many cars as possible using the straight-firing Bolt power-up. Many of the game's features are specifically geared toward online play, such as the ability to boast via Twitter or set one of your friends as a rival. That rival's times will appear next to yours in every race you attempt, giving you a little extra incentive to up your game. Being able to compete within a 20-player race through Xbox Live or PSN may be the ideal way to experience the game, but Blur also has some love for offline users in the form of 2-player and 4-player split-screen racing. In both modes, you'll see a huge variety of cars from manufacturers like Ford, BMW, and Lotus, with over 50 vehicles spread over several car classes. Each vehicle is categorized by its attributes, with labels like grippy, drifty, or balanced. Performance definitely varies, and larger vehicles like SUVs are able to throw their weight around. No matter what car you drive or what mode you log your miles in, you'll constantly accumulate fans and gradually earn different paint jobs and mods for your cars. Paint jobs are obviously cosmetic changes, while mods will give you an actual advantage on the track. One of the single-player mods, the Nitro Rift, overwrites your standard Nitro power-up to give you a huge burst of speed and blast anyone in front of you out of your way. With its preferred style of gameplay locked into position, Blur's getting closer and closer to the retail finish line. Check back with game trailers at the end of the month to see how well it performs in our full review.